Bienvenue chez Examist, votre partenaire de confiance pour réussir vos certifications. Nous proposons des supports d'études complets, en ligne et hors ligne. Et nous sommes là pour vous guider pas à chaque étape. Des guides PDF détaillés aux exercices pratiques bien structurés. Toutes les questions essentielles sont soigneusement couvertes pour vous donner toutes les chances de réussir. Vous aurez toujours les bonnes ressources à portée de main. Téléchargez les PDFs. Faites des tests et connectez-vous à notre équipe d'assistance experte. Avec la pratique interactive en ligne. Entraînez-vous et quand vous voulez. À votre rythme. Nos PDFs prêts pour l'examen sont soigneusement élaborés et régulièrement mis à jour. Des milliers d'apprenants certifiés font confiance à notre qualité et à notre sérieux. Des professionnels qualifiés sont disponibles pour répondre à vos questions. Commencez dès aujourd'hui et donnez à votre préparation l'avantage décisif avec Examist. Visitez Examist. Comme dès maintenant. Examist. Votre parcours vers le succès commence ici.
Question 1. Universal Containers IT policy prevents third-party software from being installed on employer computers. However, the VP of Service has asked that cases be automatically created from customer emails. What solution should a consultant recommend? Option A. On-demand email to case. Option B. An app exchange package. Option C. Web to case. Option D. Email to case. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is Option A, on-demand email to case. Question 2. Which search mechanism should be used to find case comments from within the Lightning service? Console. Option A. Global search. Option B. Comments list view. Option C. Comment search component. Option D. Search utility component. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is Option A, global search. Question 3. Universal Containers has defined a set of steps that each case must go through. From submission to closure. In addition, each step must be completed within a specified amount of time. What approach should a consultant recommend to meet these requirements? Option A. Use Process Builder with scheduled actions. Option B. Enable omni-channel routing. Option C. Configure case escalation rules. Option D. Define entitlements and milestones. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is Option D, define entitlements and milestones. Question 4. If a case cannot be resolved after Tier 1 has performed their troubleshooting steps, the case must be escalated to Tier 2 support. Tier 2 has additional troubleshooting steps. How can a consultant configure the Lightning Service Console to support this requirement? Option A. Define separate record types for Tier 1 and Tier 2. Option B. Configure a visual flow troubleshooting action. Option C. Implement Lightning guided engagement. Option D. Enable omni-channel case assignment. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is Option C, implement Lightning guided engagement. Question 5. Universal Containers is trying to reduce the amount of time support agents spent creating cases. The new method for case creation must allow for 4,000, 5,000 new cases a day, as well as the attachment of documents under 25 megabytes by the customer. Which method should the consultant suggest? Option A. Standard email to case. Option B. Omni-channel routing. Option C. Web to case forms. Option D. On-demand email to case. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is Option D, on-demand email to case. Question 6. Universal Containers wants to reduce the clicks a customer support agent uses when working on a case. This includes the time it takes to create, resolve, and close the case. Which 3 Salesforce productivity features should be used to accomplish this requirement? Choose 3. Option A, omni-channel. Option B, publisher actions. Option C, macros. Option D, chatter. Option E, quick text. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is Option B, publisher actions. Option C, macros. Option E, quick text. Question 7. Milestones can be added to which 3 object types? Choose 3. Option A, case. Option B, service. Option C, entitlement. Option D, work order. Option E, account. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is Option A, case. Option C, entitlement. Option D, work order. Question 8. Universal Containers wants to ensure the contracted service level requirements for its clients are being met. What should be configured to meet this requirement? Option A, entitlement processes, contracts, contract line items, and entitlements. Option B, entitlement processes, contracts, milestones, and milestone actions. Option C, entitlement processes, contract line items, milestones, and entitlements. Option D, entitlement processes, milestones, milestone actions, and entitlements. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is Option B, entitlement processes, contracts, milestones, and milestone actions. Question 9. Universal Containers wants to help customers resolve issues by browsing knowledge articles and submit a case if they need more information. What should the consultant recommend to meet the requirements? Option A, allow comments on knowledge articles. Option B, enable chat in an Experience Cloud site. Option C, implement case assignment rules. Option D, create a self-service help center. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is Option D, create a self-service help center. Question 10. To help service agents more accurately respond to cases, Universal Containers want a list of relevant knowledge articles displayed on the case record page. How should a consultant configure this requirement? Option A, add the knowledge-related list to the case record page. Option B, add the knowledge tab to the service console. Option C, add the knowledge component to the case record page. Option D, add knowledge data categories to each case. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is Option C, add the knowledge component to the case record page. Question 11. Universal Containers has completed development and testing of its Service Cloud implementation and plans to migrate functionality from the sandbox environment to the production environment. What should be used for migration functionality? Option A, Visual Workflow, Data Loader, and Force, COM-IDE. Option B, Data Loader, Change Sets, and Force, COM-Excel Connector. Option C, Mass Transfer Records, Change Sets, and Visual Studio Code. Option D, Visual Studio Code and Change Sets. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is Option D, Visual Studio Code and Change Sets. Question 12. Which 2 capabilities of Lightning Knowledge ensure accurate content in articles? Choose 2. Option A, knowledge action to publish an article once the article is approved. Option B, data category to assign an article record type to a reviewer. Option C, approval process that assigns an article to a reviewer queue. Option D. Validation rules for article record types to verify all fields during creation. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is Option A. Knowledge action to publish an article once the article is approved. Option C. Approval process that assigns an article to a reviewer queue. Question 13. Service console users work on dozens of cases at one time, and often need to update a case they worked on earlier in the day. What configuration should a consultant recommend? Option A. Add history to the utility bar. Option B. Define a custom list view. Option C. Use a second console session. Option D. Keep all case open in tabs. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is Option B. Define a custom list view. Question 14. Universal Containers wants to implement a customer service site. The goal of the site is to enable community members to access, create, and manage cases online. How should the consultant implement these requirements? Option A. Update the case assignment rule to add the site member to the predefined case team. Option B. Change the org-wide default for cases and contacts internal access to private. Option C. Create a sharing rule to share the contact record with the site member. Option D. Set up a sharing set to grant access based on the site member's contact record. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is Option D. Set up a sharing set to grant access based on the site member's contact record. Question 15. The VP of Service at Universal Containers wants to make it easier and faster for support reps to send knowledge articles to the customer. What should a consultant configure to satisfy this request? Option A. Create a Lightning email template to send the article to the customer. Option B. Create a workflow email alert to send the article to the customer. Option C. Create a macro to send an email with the article to the customer. Option D. Create an auto-response rule to send the article to the customer. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is Option C. Create a macro to send an email with the article to the customer. Question 16. Universal Containers (UC) wants to schedule technicians for repair services when an agent is unable to solve the customer's problem via the call center. What functionality should a consultant recommend to satisfy the UC's need? Option A. Field service. Option B. Mobile Connect. Option C. Omni-channel. Option D. Contact requests. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is Option A. Field service. Question 17. When service reps view a case, they often need to see the case history of other cases for that same account. How should a consultant configure the Lighting Service console to support this requirement? Option A. Account tabs with case subtabs. Option B. Account tabs and cases tab. Option C. Account tab with cases related list. Option D. Case tabs with account subtabs. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is Option C. Account tab with cases related list. Question 18. Universal Containers wants to let its customers interact real-time with support agents from their computers and mobile devices. What feature should a consultant recommend to meet this requirement? Option A. Embedded chat service. Option B. Web-to-case. Option C. Experience cloud site. Option D. Case assignment rules. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is Option A. Embedded chat service. Question 19. Universal Containers (UC) is updating the Service Cloud Console app for its call center agents. Management is concerned that deploying the new app will disrupt current operations and impact customer satisfaction. What should the consultant recommend to mitigate these concerns? Option A. Configure the new app in a sandbox. Use a change set to push the configuration to production for testing and training. Option B. Configure the new app in developer org and use an unmanaged package to deploy to production. Option C. Deploy the configuration from a sandbox to production during the next Salesforce version update so the system only goes down once. Option D. Deploy the configured and tested app to production. Update the agent's profile to view the app and take away access to the old app. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is Option D. Deploy the configured and tested app to production. Update the agent's profile to view the app and take away access to the old app. Question 20. CloudKicks (CK) has created hundreds of knowledge articles about its products. The articles have been attached to closed cases. A new product release will require changes to dozens of articles. After revising the articles, CK wants to see that a prior article version was associated with the closed cases. What is the recommended method to meet the requirements? Option A. Enable knowledge user for service agents. Option B. Use the clone option to create a new article. Option C. Select, flag as new version, checkbox when publishing. Option D. Use smart link to article to select the prior version. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is Option C. Select, flag as new version, checkbox when publishing. Question 21. Universal Containers has an active presence on Twitter and Facebook. Customers' requests from these social media channels should be responded to by support agents. What should a consultant recommend to meet this requirement? Option A. Social customer service for Twitter and Facebook. Option B. Social media marketing message tagging. Option C. Social persona for Twitter and Facebook. Option D. Einstein bot social cues. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is Option A. Social customer service for Twitter and Facebook. Question 22. Support managers have requested the ability to provide real-time feedback to agents during customer chat sessions. What feature should a consultant configure to meet this requirement? Option A. Next best actions. Option B. Push notifications. Option C. Omni-channel supervisor. Option D. Case feed. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is Option C. Omni-channel supervisor. Question 23. Service representatives are complaining that the Lightning Service Console is too crowded, making it difficult to find the tabs and features they need. After reviewing the service representative's console use, all configured features are required. Which solution should a consultant suggest to improve the efficiency of console users? Option A. Create multiple console layouts. Option B. Enable keyboard shortcuts. Option C. Define criteria-based record page components. Option D. Configure macros. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is Option C. Define criteria-based record page components. Question 24. A client support call center has seen an increase in call volume on a new product line. The agents are having problems resolving issues and have been escalating to Tier 2 for support. Which action should be taken to reduce the call volumes and escalations? Option A. Create a dashboard to track and manage call volumes by type. Option B. Configure omni-channel to assign cases directly to Tier 2. Option C. Create knowledge articles and publish internally and publicly. Option D. Configure IVR routing to bypass Tier 1 for the product line. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is Option C. Create knowledge articles and publish internally and publicly. Question 25. Universal Containers. UC. Receives partner data in Excel format. The Excel data is all text, but needs to be imported into existing Salesforce date, number, and text fields. Which 3 best practices should a consultant recommend? Choose 3. Option A. Deduplicate the data before importing into Salesforce. Option B. Import the records and use duplicate management. Option C. Install the data quality analysis dashboards from the App Exchange. Option D. Standardize all rows to match Salesforce data types. Option E. Import the records and create a workflow rule to change the data type. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is Option A. Deduplicate the data before importing into Salesforce. Option B. Import the records and use duplicate management. Option D. Standardize all rows to match Salesforce data types. Question 26. The contact center at Universal Containers offers support through phone, email, public website, and an Experience Cloud site. The contact center manager wants to demonstrate the success of recent self-service initiatives to executive management. Which 2 reports should the contact center manager present to executive management? Choose 2. Option A. Number of knowledge articles created each month. Option B. Number of cases closed by self-service users. Option C. Number of cases created using the Experience Cloud site by month. Option D. Average call handle time by team. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is Option A. Number of knowledge articles created each month. Option B. Number of cases closed by self-service users. Question 27. The contact center at Universal Containers wants to increase its profit margins by promoting call deflection within service cloud. Which 2 solutions should a consultant recommend? Choose 2. Option A. Knowledge base. Option B. Automatic call distribution. Option C. Service Cloud Console. Option D. Experience Cloud Site. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is Option A. Knowledge base. Option D. Experience Cloud Site. Question 28. A company would like to implement a solution that would hold service reps accountable to customer service level agreements. Which 2 steps should be completed to meet this request? Choose 2. Option A. Enable work orders. Option B. Create an entitlement process. Option C. Configure service contracts. Option D. Set up milestones. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is Option B. Create an entitlement process. Option D. Set up milestones. Question 29. A manager has noticed an increase in average case age. This is negatively impacting customer satisfaction. The manager wants to compare the amount of time that cases have spent within each status during their life cycle. Which reporting solution should be recommended? Option A. Create a report using the case age report type. Option B. Create a report using the case historical trending report type. Option C. Create a report using the case snapshot report type. Option D. Create a report using the case lifecycle report type. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option D. Create a report using the case lifecycle report type. Question 30. The VP of Service at Universal Containers wants to make it easier and faster for support reps to send knowledge articles to the customer. What should a consultant configure to satisfy this request? Option A. Create an auto-response rule to send the article to the customer. Option B. Create a Lightning email template to send the article to the customer. Option C. Create a macro to send an email with the article to the customer. Option D. Create a workflow email alert to send the article to the customer. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option C. Create a macro to send an email with the article to the customer. Question 31. Universal Containers wants to deploy the Service Cloud to its contact centers located across North America, Europe, and Asia. The company wants standardized contact center processes and reporting implemented in its centers worldwide. Which approach should a consultant recommend in this scenario? Option A. Recommend that the VP of Worldwide Support design a global template to provide a clear vision and standardization. Option B. Recommend utilizing out-of-the-box functionality to reduce cost and ensure one worldwide process in reporting. Option C. Assign a global team of experienced agents and leaders to create a common design template and report structure. Option D. Assign teams in each major contact center to design a solution unique to its needs and have an analyst build a combined report. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option B. Recommend utilizing out-of-the-box functionality to reduce cost and ensure one worldwide process in reporting. Question 32. Universal Containers wants to notify support managers when a new case has been untouched for more than 2 business days. Which approach should a consultant implement? Option A. Create a process builder with scheduled actions. Option B. Define case auto-response rules. Option C. Configure case escalation rules. Option D. Establish case assignment rules. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option C. Configure case escalation rules. Question 33. Universal Containers is launching a full line of new products and Service Cloud should support the following requirements. Agents need to collaborate with other teams. The product development team needs to be alerted on high-priority cases for specific products. Which solution will meet these requirements? Option A. Use Salesforce Flow for notifications and case teams to monitor cases. Option B. Use escalation rules for notifications and case teams to monitor cases. Option C. Use escalation rules for notifications and account teams to monitor cases. Option D. Use Salesforce Flow for notifications and account teams to monitor cases. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option A. Use Salesforce Flow for notifications and case teams to monitor cases. Question 34. Which 3 are characteristics of flow? Choose 3. Option A. Elements can be used to pass data to legacy systems. Option B. Elements can be used to update fields in the database. Option C. Apex code must be used to pass data to legacy stems. Option D. Apex code must be used to update fields in the database. Option E. Only one version of a flow can be activated at a time. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option B. Elements can be used to update fields in the database. Option C. Apex code must be used to pass data to legacy stems. Option E. Only one version of a flow can be activated at a time. Question 35. Metrics show that universal containers has a high call abandonment rate. Which two strategies should a consultant recommend? Choose 2. Option A. Simplify the interactive voice response. IVR. 3. Option B. Use assignment rules and case queues. Option C. Set up email to case. Option D. Add additional agents to lower average hold time. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is Option A. Simplify the interactive voice response. IVR. 3. Option D. Add additional agents to lower average hold time. Question 36. Universal Containers is looking for ways to provide more proactive support and to promote its brand on the internet with minimal investment. A consultant recommends installing the Social Customer Service Start Pack. Which two features should the consultant recommend as part of the deployment? Choose 2. Option A. Enable the moderation feature to automatically create cases from posts. Option B. Create and assign permission sets to give agents social account access. Option C. Add 2 Twitter or Facebook accounts. Option D. Retrieve Social Studio credentials. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is Option B. Create and assign permission sets to give agents social account access. Option C. Add 2 Twitter or Facebook accounts. Question 37. In which two areas can OpenCTI features be made available to users when building a lighting app using the App Manager? Choose 2. Option A. On a record highlights panel. Option B. On a utility bar of the Lightning app. Option C. On the calendar right-hand panel. Option D. On a record activity feed list. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is Option B. On a utility bar of the Lightning app. Option D. On a record activity feed list. Question 38. A company has implemented Salesforce Service Cloud. The company needs key performance indicators, KPIs, to ensure that its customer support service center is profitable. Which 3 metrics can be used to help executive management understand service center costs? Choose 3. Option A. All open cases by priority. Option B. All open cases by channel. Option C. All cases by customer. Option D. Case resolution time. Option E. All cases closed month to date. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is Option A. All open cases by priority. Option B. All open cases by channel. Option D. Case resolution time. Question 39. A contact center manager wants to measure improvements to operations after the implementation of a new workforce management system. Which 2 metrics can be used to assess the success of the new workforce management system? Choose 2. Option A. Quality monitoring score. Option B. Schedule adherence. Option C. Number of calls offered. Option D. Agent utilization. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is Option B. Schedule adherence. Option D. Agent utilization. Question 40. Universal Containers wants to allow customers the ability to submit cases and also to see a dashboard of case resolution history. Which type of community license should be used to meet these requirements? Option A. High Volume Customer Portal. Option B. Lightning External App Starter. Option C. Customer Community Plus. Option D. Customer Community. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is Option C, Customer Community Plus.